Tell me again why you became homeless. You said you woke up in Atlanta. What brought you there?
Thing was, I became homeless in Atlanta. I woke up I'm a diabetic. I woke up in the hospital and I know how I got there. And Social Security came at me and said, you're on Social Security, we'll put you in a group home. After you leave the group home, you're gonna get your money. Well, when the 2 months was up, I didn't get no money. They said, you gotta leave. So I was homeless in Georgia. So that's how I became homeless.
What do you remember that you did before that?
Well, I'm from Philly. You know what I mean? I grew up in Bucks County, Philadelphia. And my dad's a minister. I was in a singing group, about to get a record deal. And he cheated on my mom. Yeah, I mean, he had an affair, so we had to leave Philly and move to the South. That's all I remember. You know what I'm saying? And
what kind of work did you do before you ended up at?
Cook. Yeah, cook. I'm a salesman. You know what I mean? Deliver newspapers. And also, I'm an up-and-coming entrepreneur. You know what I'm saying? But thank God my mom and dad got back together. They're back together now. So my mom and them in Knoxville. My sister's here in Chattanooga. So I've been in and out of jail for panhandling. They've been locking me up. You know what I mean? People threaten to beat me up. They threaten, why you panhandling? You should get a job. I'll get into an argument. They'll call the cops. The cops will lock me up. Which is a benefit because I got a place to stay. 3 houses a cop and 3 meals. You know what I mean? Plus I read a lot of books. You know what I'm saying? Then I work on my music.
What's your favorite books? So like 5. Give me like 3 or 4 of your favorite books.
One's called The Firm by John Grisham. Another one's called The 10 Commandments by Lawrence Sanders. Another book.
Moxie sticks. I'm gonna start digging in.
Another book's called The Signet Ring by Daniel Steele. I like Stephen King. I like John Grisham. Nelson DeMille.
Have you read any business books?
Yes, I read a lot of business books. I don't recall too much when I was growing up.
Have you heard of Rich Dad Poor Dad?
Yeah.
Have you read that one?
No.
It's a good one. It helped me learn how to make money.
My hero is Donald Trump back in the day.
Oh yeah? Was he a good president?
All presidents are good. Most presidents don't want to be presidents.
They don't want to be president? What do you mean?
They don't want the office of presidents. A lot of presidents are called to be president. You become a president to step down. Okay?
And for him, it was a step down.
It's not a step down, it's a sacrifice. Because you have an appetite.
How about the new president?
The new president, all presidents are righteous. Okay?
Are what?
Righteous.
Really?
All presidents are the country.
Races against what?
The country is not ran by the president. The country is ran by the law.
That's right.
The president's commanding chief of the army to protect America from terrorists, from the enemy. Okay? That's the job of the president. The president's job is not to solve problems.
You got to be your own president of your own life.
We live in a democracy. We live in an independent nation. We live in a nation where you can become rich overnight. Most countries, you can't do that. Most countries, the monarchy is ran by kingmanship, where it's up to a king whether you can rule or not. Here in America, you can be poor one day and be rich the next day. You have the opportunity to have a free mind. Most countries are brainwashed. Now, America's not the most powerful of all nations in the world, but it's one of them. Okay? And so think about Americans. That's the thing about America. Our country's ran by the law. Okay?
I completely agree with you, and the way you say it is like I couldn't have said it better myself.
The law is for it now.
How old are you?
I'm 43.
43, and you never married, never had children?
Never been married. I'm looking to marry. I'm looking for a wife.
Looking to marry? I heard this nice girl named Fancy.
Fancy.
Yeah.
Nah, funny you mention that. Nah, she's married to my boy Andrew Fancy. But I like the girl named Victoria. Yeah,
like you said before. What's I want to ask? Is it dangerous to sleep in the streets? Tell me about the safety of it.
Sleeping in the streets is not that dangerous at all. Depends on the thing about when it rains and the cops is the danger of sleeping. The cops are rational, and when it rains. Other than that, it's not that bad. And right now it's cold outside, so yeah. But I mean, during the summertime, springtime, ain't that bad. It's actually beautiful sleeping out in the universe. I call the universe my home. You know what I mean? Because the body can learn to adapt. To
It's fresh air all the time, huh?
Fresh air. And but the police are rational for no reason.
Do you got a driver's license?
Yes, I can drive. I don't have one now. I have to renew it.
But like you could get yourself a car, right?
Yeah, I can get a car. I plan on getting a car. I plan on being a millionaire one day. That's my
Same here, man. We'll be.
And I actually have a concept of getting there. I just need 10,000 miles to get there.
What would you do if I could get you $10,000?
I would. I probably start off with like a vending machine. I'll try to get a hot dog cart. Start from there. Go to school. Get educated in business administration.
What?
And start my own restaurant.
Restaurant. What if I could only get you 5,000?
5,000? That'd be good. 5,000.
What would you invest that in?
I'll probably invest in education, get educated, and start my books. I plan on being an author. I'm working on a book called The Rail right now. And
what do you eat every day?
I eat. I've been in jail. Basically, I've been eating three meals a day in jail. But I'm a diabetic, so I eat a lot of potato, oatmeal, Roman noodles. People buy me food.
Can you eat the Blazing Challenge?
What's that, hot stuff?
The hottest wings they got here.
I'm not really into hot food, spicy food too much.
You don't like fire trucks?
Nah.
I'm just kidding.
Nah, I mean, I'm into like mild, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Can I get one?
Take them all, man. That's for us.
Oh, thanks.
And I ordered dude. Delicious, huh? They're not too hot now. The first one I had was.
My little sister Diana, she's real pretty. She's trying to do the same thing. Trying to be rich. She's married to a Mexican.
What do you need to stop being homeless?
Well, I'm trying to get my sex started, my SSI started. Once I can get that started.
Your what?
My SSI, Social Security.
Okay.
I'm a diabetic. Once I get that started, then I can apply for Section 8 and get some housing. But
Where's your family? You
my
said
mom and dad in Knoxville, my sister's in Chattanooga. Right now,
why don't you live with your sister?
they're going through some tough time right now. Okay, my sister's husband is Mexican, and he's known for sneaking in and out of the country. Years ago, Trump put in an order to send him back to Mexico, and he stopped doing illegal stuff and became legal. And my sister got to drive him back and forth to work. He was known for doing a lot of things, but he bragged to me about driving without a license for 15 years. I like him because we smoke weed, drink. I like him. I mean, I think he's a good guy, but he's not legitimate. He works under the table. He don't speak too much English too much. I like him. Diana married him. During my sister's, she was in a relationship with a guy from Lawrence, from here. They got 3 kids. I don't know what happened. I liked him too because he smoked weed. He smoked cool. He threw me some money every now and then.
What do you? Why do you think people become homeless?
For not paying bills, drugs, alcohol, gambling.
Are there a lot of homeless people you meet that are have drug alcohol problem, or is that just
Well,
a myth? You know what I mean?
a lot of homeless people got a drug and alcohol problem.
And that's what got them there.
Not paying your bill.
Now, you know how people always say, don't give money to homeless people because he's going to spend it on drugs and alcohol. Is that true?
Well, I don't. You know, monk club? Yeah. You gonna take money?
Just give them the drugs and alcohol. Don't give them the money. I'm just kidding.
Well, I mean, I think you should give them money. I think you should give them $2, $3. Well, what they do with it is up to them. Now, to
Yeah.
keep giving it to them, no. I mean, but most homeless people will use the money on drugs and alcohol.
How much money could you make at a traffic light in like a busy city or something?
Me, at most I made about $80
In a day?
in a day. Like today, I made about $5. I'm not too good at panhandling, so I'm just starting to learn how to do it.
You're not too good at it.
No,
Some people are really good, huh?
I mean, my thing is reading books and studying. Thinking.
I'll bring you guys some extra little trays. So
Great,
you can
thanks.
put everything out.
Great, thanks.
And
So they got blue cheese and then ranch. What do you like?
blue cheese is cool.
Blue cheese, and then forks, and then you like blue cheese or ranch? Ranch. So here's the ranch. I don't know. We can keep going and eating, right? I don't know. Or you want to eat too? You don't want me to hold it? You like celery or carrots?
I like them all. So I just wear Zaxby's. My last job was Zaxby's.
Remember back in the day, they had those videos on the internet where they had homeless people fight for money. Remember that? Were you around?
No, I wasn't home alone.
Later.
I got Diet Coke.
Yeah, when she comes around next. I don't know.
See, I kind of came homeless because I decided to really. You know what I mean?
Because you what?
Decided to experience because I'm in Atlantic City and I never knew they had homeless shelters. So,
You said you decided to become homeless?
well, I ain't decided to. I'm in Atlantic City. I didn't know they had a homeless shelter. I thought homeless people just slept out on the streets. I didn't know they had a place where you take a shower, get a meal. You know what I mean? So, really, if you stay in a homeless shelter, you're really not homeless. Bro. Me, I'm homeless. I can't. You know what I mean? I'm stay out in the streets. You got some people that sleep out in woods and things of that nature.
One couple for you. Yeah, woods, huh? Get a tick biting you.
This is about 10.
What's the most you've heard of someone panhandling in a day?
Yeah, $114
How much?
$1,000 a day.
$1,000 a day panhandling? I'm in the wrong business.
You got some homeless people that are millionaires. Millionaires.
Millionaire homeless people? What? Staying in the shelters? So they're just using the shelter system for a free meal and place to stay, but making money?
Depends on how you look at it. Man, I mean, I can see staying in a shelter as sort of a resource to help you to help you save money to get out of the shelter.
Yeah, because rent's like $1,000 a month, at least, right?
Nah, shelters are free.
Right. So you're saving.
Some shelters, like the Salvation Storm, might charge you $400 a month. That's it. But yeah, you have some people out there that can make $1,400 a day. What they
14 what?
$1,400 a day panhandle. But
How do they do that?
Holding a sign, got to give the gab. They know people.
You saying they have to what? But you have to what to make that kind of money?
Some people hold a sign up. The homeless sign. Make money doing that, holding a sign. I'm in Nashville. I'm holding a sign up. I make $50 in like 2 minutes. But then you got a lot of homeless people that steal. You know what I'm saying?
Steal what?
They steal. Oh man, I met some good boosters, good shoplifters, car parts, food. I became.
What kind of car parts would they steal?
I don't know, like different exhaust pipes.
And what do you do with it?
I don't know what they was doing. I got caught. I was in Atlanta. They would ask me if I had my ID. They would say, well, they give me a check. They said, well, you cash a check, we'll give you some money left over. I did it. I got caught in the bank in Gwinnett County, cash a check. But you got people that do that. There's one dude said he made $30,000 cashing checks. But you got that too. Then you got some people that's just good.
A guy tried to sell me. I was at a delivery, waiting on the street, and a guy pulls up in an SUV, and he's like, I got 5 laptops. I'll sell you each for $200. Brand new laptops in boxes. And I was like, man, I'm trying to get some sleep. I'm pretty upset. You woke me up.
That one dude, man.
So they were stolen laptops for sure, huh?
I met this one dude in Atlanta. He could go into a store. Less than 5 minutes, he'd come out with over $1,000 of stuff in his pocket. Shoplifting. Now,
So why don't you go to shelter?
I'm trying to find a shelter now. When I was in Atlanta, I found a shelter. I stayed in a shelter in Atlanta. I'm trying to find it now. And I found a Salvation Army, but you got to be there at 5 o'clock. So,
They don't let you in after 5?
that's what I heard. But what I'm doing now, I'm just learning the city.
Is it safe in the shelter? What's it like in there?
Shelters are real safe.
Were they give you your own room?
No, you sleep in a dormitory, bunk beds. They feed you 3 times a day. Take a shower. They give you hygiene products.
Do they give you a locker to lock your stuff?
Yeah, sometimes. Some shelters. A shelter's a good thing. I mean, just like jail. Jail is not dangerous at all, unless you.
Drop the soap?
Nah, that really happened. That really happened. It really happened. It happened. Really happened. Jail is safe. Shelters are safe. The thing you gotta fear, the thing I fear most about being homeless are the police. They're the
Just like truck drivers.
truck drivers are.
We're afraid of police.
The police are bullies.
They're bullies?
Yeah. I like
But
the police.
Well, look, I notice like 60% of police, they want to wish everybody well. But 40% of them, they're not having a good day and they don't want you to have a good day. Is that what you notice too?
Yeah.
About 40%,
It
right?
depends, yeah. The police are the real power in this world, in America. A lot of things are changing. The police are starting to do a lot of things they can't do anymore that they used to do. Okay. But the thing is, because of God's law, the police just can't arrest you for any reason. They gotta have probable cause. You know what I mean? They can't just come and arrest you. They have probable cause to lock you up. The police.
There's more.
Yeah, the police don't work for the jail. You know that? You may think the police work for the jail. No. Police don't.
So, how long you been in Chattanooga?
For a year.
A year?
Yeah. And I like Chattanooga. I think Chattanooga has some beautiful women.
Anything you want to say to viewers on YouTube?
coming into the industry.
What?
I'm coming into the industry. I'm trying to get a record deal. I'm an up-and-coming author. I'm a professional gambler. I gamble outside. That's another way I make
Blackjack or what?
I play blackjack, scratch-off tickets, craps, roulette. I'm a professional gambler. Man, I do that. Atlantic City, I had a jackpot for $4,000 off of knowledge. I had a $40 bankroll. Did for $4,000. I spend a lot of money in massage parlors. You know what I mean? Having sex with Asian chicks. The last thing I heard, I bought a $3 lottery ticket hit for $50. They kicked me out the store. They said, we don't want you in the store no more. That's what's going on with me.
Oh, because you became good at it?
Because I can win money. The last time I bought a $1.7 ticket hit for $17. Bought a $2 ticket hit for $14. I got a good system. A lot of convenience stores don't want me in their store. But the laws are changing.
Huh.
Yeah, they don't want me in the store. They don't want me around.
Well,
I studied.
I appreciate you interviewing.
Yeah.
And maybe we'll do it again sometime.